Hey guys, this is Star Dragon Phoenix, and it's my Pokemon Black walkthrough. I'm going to be doing this alongside Pokemon Yellow, so it's a first gen game alongside a 5th gen game. First generation and the newest generation so far. So that's going to add some variety to my videos, and I hope you like it. So I'll be, uploading videos from both walkthroughs and, stuff like that. So, anyways, without further ado, let's begin. And I am playing this on my camcorder, it's not on the computer, so not playing this on my camcorder, I'm playing on my real DS Lite, and I'm recording with my camcorder, which is pretty obvious, I guess. And I'll be pointing out the differences between Pokemon Yellow and this game, and stuff like that. And point out differences between this gen and 4th gen. So yeah, I'll just start right here, I guess. This is the first ever Pokemon professor that's actually a female, not a male. So that's pretty cool. Her name is Professor Juniper, and yeah, it's cool, I guess. And she's just showing this Pokemon, which is actually one of the newer Pokemon in this game. Its name is something. It's Minchino, yeah. And now, are you a boy or girl? Obviously, I am a boy. So, for Pokemon Yellow, I named myself Star. So, for this game, I'm going to be naming myself Dragon. So, next game, I'm probably going to name myself Phoenix. So, you guys can see a pattern. You guys are, smart, I guess. So, yeah. I don't really know how to use this, my camcorder that well. It's not that bad, but later on I'll probably find out how to use it really good, and the quality will probably be much better. So for now, just handle it, I guess. Anyways, Professor Juniper just introduced us to our friends. I don't know why she has to introduce our friends to us, but whatever. Let's not go against the logic of the game. And it is summertime. Yes, another difference is this game does have seasons in it, which is something different from the 4th generation, or any generation for that matter. And right now, Professor Juniper is going into the house and coming out in 1 second. Now, this game has a lot of differences from other Pokemon games. The story is much more different, and I'll point it out as we go, I guess. So, anyways, for now, Sharon's gonna be all there's a gift in your house and stuff. This is your house, just so you know. And Bianca is your other friend, who's a girl, and she's gonna be like, am I late again? And, stuff like that. So apparently you can kind of see each other's personalities. Sharon's more of the smart guy, know-it-all type, and he knows a lot of stuff. Bianca's more the clumsy, oaf, and coming late for important occasions kind of person. So anyways, now this is the first time in the game you get to move freely. What you want to do first, or at least what I want to do, is first change your text speed to fast. And yeah. Now selected, yes, super fast text speed, awesomeness. Now, there'll be 3, silhouettes on the top screen, as you can see right now. But on the bottom screen, what will be there is actually 3 Pokeballs and a box. So what you gotta do, you can just move and all that. You can use your styles to select the Pokeballs if you want, but I'm just gonna use the arrow keys. So now I'll be explaining each starter and showing you stuff about it, I guess. First off is Snivy, the grass-type starter. Now, Snivy is, a grass type. Even its final evolution is just a grass type. Has really, really good defenses and speed, which is kind of an odd combo kind of thing. It's really fast, but it also has good defenses. That's kind of weird. And stuff like that, basically. It's basically a good wall, and it's also fast, so it can strike quickly. So, its final evolution is good, I guess, if you're into that kind of stuff, but it doesn't have the greatest offensive stats. But Tepig, on the other hand, is the exact opposite. Well, exact opposite, but it does have, its final evolution is a firefighting type, Embor. Oh yeah, by the way, Snivy's final evolution was, what's it called, Superior. This one is Embor. Now, Embor is a firefighting type, and it has the best HP stat out of all the starters. Has amazing offensive stats, and it's not too bad when it comes to speed. It's not known for speed, though, but it's not too bad when it comes to speed. But it's mainly offense. And Oshawott is pretty evened out, I guess you can say. And, you know, when you select different starters, the background actually changes depending on the color. Like green for grass, red for fire, and blue for water. Just so you guys know, I guess. But anyways, for Oshawott, well, yeah, for Oshawott, its stats are pretty decently, like, spread out. I guess I would say it's a little bit on the special attack side, but it is pretty decently spread. Either way, though, all the starters types, when they are all, not types, I mean stats, when they're all added together, they equal the same thing, so it just depends on what kind of stat spread you like, I guess. Oshawott is pretty evened out, so most people would use its final evolution Daikinki. What's it called, Samurott. And Embor is really good when it comes to offense. I mean, in game, that's actually probably one of the best because you can just finish things off quickly. But yeah, overall, most people don't really use Snivy. So in the end, I'm gonna choose Snivy. And in this walkthrough, I'm gonna try to be as informative as possible, and tell you guys stuff like, for example, the starters and stuff. Which is why it's gonna be a really long walkthrough. I'm gonna try to do the same thing for yellow, but probably not as informative. I'm planning on finishing yellow first, and then, just finishing off with black. And I'm also going to put sidebars about my enemy team, like Bianca and stuff like that. So, if you want to know the moves and stuff, just look there. Right now, we're going to have our first ever battle in the game. And Bianca is going to use the starter that is weak against your starter, which in my case is Oshawott. If you chose Tepig, she'll bring out Snivy, which I have right now. And if you chose Oshawott, she will bring out Tepig. So, anyway, Snivy will have Tackle and Leer. So it's going to go use Tackle. And it's going to use Tackle. How intense. In the beginning of the game, mostly you're going to be seeing moves like Tackle and Pound and Growl and Leer and stuff. But it gets better. Oh, and Tail Whip, definitely Tail Whip. But it'll get better later on, so just handle it for now. So, yeah. Time to tackle one more time. And that is Oshawott. Like I said, Snivy is pretty fast, that's why it's like outsped and all that. And another difference I gotta point out right here. Experience gain. There is a difference how you gain experience in this game. I mean, you gain the same way, but then the amount is different, because the way this game works, the amount of experience you gain from battling a Pokemon depends on the Pokemon itself, of course, but also depends on what level it is, because if it's a higher level than the Pokemon you fought with, then that Pokemon, the lower level Pokemon will gain a lot. But then if the Pokemon's higher level than if the Pokemon you're using is higher level than your opponent, then it's gonna gain less. And it's equal, it's gonna gain like a normal amount, if you get what I mean. And it depends on how much it's higher by or lower by too. So it actually makes more sense because if you're battling a strong Pokemon, you're gonna gain a lot of experience. And Sharon right here is gonna heal both our Pokemon. But yeah, you get what I mean. It actually makes a lot of sense, and it's actually a really good way to gain experience. I actually like that they added that in this game. But yeah, that's just another difference I just had to point out. And of course, one thing that you guys probably noticed already, which I didn't mention just because I forgot, is actually in the battle sequences, the Pokemon always move, basically. And their movements actually can change depending on if they have a status, like Paralyzed, they'll shiver or something. Frozen, they'll actually just stay still, and stuff like that. It's actually pretty cool. And basically Sharon will use the starter that's good against your starter, which in my case is Tepig, but if you chose Tepig it'll be Oshawott, and if you chose Oshawott it'll be Snivy. And don't worry if you lose any of these battles, because if you do lose, it doesn't affect you in any way. It's not like you have to win these battles, and if you do lose, I mean, you can even restart the game. I mean, you're not that far into it, so it wouldn't matter too much. So anyways, just tackle one more time, and that, oh no, it has a little bit left, but we can finish it off quickly. And my sniper will level up to level 6. And gain a lot of experience too. And apparently they both lost their first ever Pokemon battles, but we won. Because we're awesome. And we're gonna go downstairs and apologize to our mom now because of all the mess they made. I mean, look at this. But anyways, I'm gonna end it right here in part 1 because I think that's enough. 2 Pokemon battles in the first ever part. So anyways, yeah, the next part will be doing more stuff, beginner stuff, and learning, stuff. And hopefully we'll be able to actually officially begin and do whatever we want after part 2. So, I'll see you guys next time.